Day by Day Kids Bible, Day 54. Trouble for the Enemies. 1 Samuel 5. The enemy army took God's ark box to a city in their land. They put it in their idol's worship house. Their idol's name was Dagon. They put God's ark by the idol. The next morning, they saw that Dagon had fallen. The idol was in front of God's ark. It was on its face in the ground, so they set Dagon back up. But the next morning it was the same. Dagon was on the floor in front of God's ark. Dagon's head was broken off. His hands were broken off. They lay at the door. Only his body was left. Then God sent trouble to the people of the city. He made them get sick. They got big, sore bumps on their bodies. The people said, "We can't let this ark box stay here. It's the ark of the Jewish people's God. It's making trouble for us and our God." So they got all the enemy leaders together. "What can we do with this ark box?" they asked. "Move it to another city," the leaders said. So they moved it. But then God sent trouble to that city. The people were very scared. They were getting big sore bumps now. So they sent God's ark to a third city. But the people of that city saw the ark box coming. "They're bringing the ark here to kill us," they cried. Some of their people were already dead. Some had big sore bumps. The ark and the cart. 1 Samuel 6 and 7. 7 months passed. "What will we do with this ark box?" asked the enemies. "How can we send it back where it came from?" The enemy priests thought of an answer. "Send the ark of the Jewish people's God back," they said, "but send a gift with it. Then you will get well." "What gift should we send?" the people asked. "Make 5 bumps of gold," said their priest. "Make 5 gold rats. That's because we have 5 leaders in our land. Sore bumps and rats are bringing us trouble. Send the gold rats and bumps to the Jewish people's God. Maybe he will make our trouble go away." Don't let your hearts get hard. The king of Egypt did that. Then Egypt had to send the Jewish people away. "Now make a new cart," said the priest. "Get 2 cows and make sure the cows have never worked together before. They must also have babies. Put the baby cows in a pen. Put the mother cows in front of the cart to pull it. Put God's cart on the cart. Sorry, put God's ark on the cart. Put a box beside the ark with the gold things in it. Then send the cart off. Watch the cart," said the priest. "Let's say it goes back to the land of the Jews. Then we'll know God brought us these troubles. But what if it doesn't go back? Then we'll know these troubles just happened. God didn't send them." So that's what the people did. They put the cows in front of the cart to pull it. They put the baby cows in a pen. They put God's ark on the cart. They put the box of gold things next to it. The cows went right down the road. They didn't go to the right. They didn't go to the left. They were mooing all the way. They went right back to the land of the Jews. Some of God's people were gathering wheat. They were in the valley. They looked up and saw God's ark box coming. They were very happy. The cart went into a field. It stopped next to a rock. So the people cut up the wood that made the cart. Then they burned it on an altar. The cows became the meat on the altar. It was a gift for God. The priests for God's people took God's ark box. They put it on a big rock. They put the other box on a rock too. It had the gold rats and gold bumps on it. They gave other gifts to God there too. The enemy leaders had been watching all this. After they saw what happened, they went back home. Then some of God's people looked into the ark box, so God made them die. The rest of the people cried. It was hard on them. "Who can come and stand where God is?" asked the people. "Where will the ark go now?" They sent a message to another town. "The enemies sent God's ark back. Come and get it. Take it to your town." The people from the other town came and got it. They took it to a house on the hill. They got someone to guard it. That's where God's ark stayed for 20 years. Fighting with thunder. 1 Samuel 7. God's people cried. They tried to find out what God wanted. Samuel, God's prophet, talked to the people. "Are you coming back to God?" he asked. Are you loving him with your whole heart? Then get rid of the idols you worship. Follow only God. Serve him. Then he will save you from your enemies. So the people put their idols away. They began serving only God. Then Samuel called all of the people together in one place. I'll pray to God for you, he said. The people came together. They went without food all day. They told God about their sins. We've done wrong, they said. Now their enemies heard that all of God's people were in one place, so they came to fight against them. God's people were scared. Don't stop praying for us, they told Samuel. We need God to save us from our enemies. So Samuel prayed to God for the people. God answered Samuel. Samuel was giving a gift on the altar. The enemies were coming close to fight, but God spoke in a loud voice. It sounded like a clap of thunder and storm. The enemies got scared. They began running this way and that. Then God's people ran out to fight them. God's people won. Samuel got a stone. He set it up and called it the helping stone. He said, God has helped us so far. As long as Samuel lived, God worked against their enemies. Samuel was a judge for God's people all his life. When people would disagree, he'd say who was right. Samuel traveled around to judge the people. He was a judge in the city where his home was, too. He built an altar there to God.